Welcome everyone to a short episode I did not plan to make. Just that a moment ago some new pentaloop screwdriver arrived because the one we had was too small for MacBooks. It's of course really annoying that Apple has to use special screws, and it's really disgusting how filthy my Retina MacBook Pro is. I only wanted to test the screwdriver shortly, and I was only thinking to maybe do a thermal compound video with it in the future, but oh my god, this is gross. This is unfortunately by far the most dirty Mac I ever had. Actually, people who know me, I usually try to keep my things in really pristine condition. And however, this is the first Mac when I was a student, and in the first years building a company I always treated my things extremely well. They usually looked like new, and from the outside this also looks like nearly new. The only thing is, this Mac traveled around the world with me. It was in America, this may have even been on the Apple campus. It was in Russia, Taiwan, and in total some months in France and Spain. Maybe this oxidation there comes from sea air, because all my other Macs are not that filthy. And when you see Louis Rossmann in disgust of the Macs he is getting, I honestly have to say I always try to keep this Mac really extremely clean. But this is the first Mac that I did not treat like a raw egg anymore. So this one that I worked on the most. All my other Macs I usually had most of the time external keyboards. This is the first Mac that I in total spent enormous time also typing directly on when I was some weeks in Spain, Russia and Taiwan and such. But this is really gross. I will try to clean this a little bit with but really wonder even how exactly I should clean this a little bit. And I also really wonder, unfortunately this also looks already like oxidation. I really wonder if this is the result of sea air. But yeah, this is really gross. My Octane looks better in the inside, and yeah, this is crazy. Just a little update how your Mac might look inside. And if Apple would not use special screws, I could have already opened it some years ago. I guess in the meantime this Mac probably is 3 years old. But yeah, so much for giving us screws that we can service our machines. So this is how it looks after some cleaning, dusting it off, getting the biggest dust pieces out of the fan also. And yeah, I guess much better. By the way, these plastic pieces here also do not look the most awesome. As far as I know, this was the first time this Mac was opened, so these rubber things were also not the most awesome looking installed. Again, this Mac was really kept very clean. I've not even eaten over it, but probably when you work with your machine, when you have a flu and such, yeah, then that's how it looks like if you really use your Mac for 3 years. And considering how much dust came out of the ventilations there, this could also be a reason why it slows down a little bit after 3 years when the cooling is not as good as it once was. For the disassembly, these two screws were slightly shorter as usual for Apple. And I personally find this pentaloop screws a little bit fragile. The screwdriver usually doesn't have so much grip inside there, it's not so nice. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, how a Mac may look after 2 years or 3. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe for all the next videos to come.